Good morning. Good morning, Americans who follow Lord Jesus Christ, our Jewish God. Good morning, you who follow Scripture and to believe it to be the law. Good morning. I need this. I'm intrigued that Ben Carson is still in lead. I mean, not in lead, but is taking Trump's. I'm intrigued. He is a good surgeon. John Kulongoski. No, not John. Oh, what is it? The former governor of Portland, Oregon. He was a good man. He is a good man. But he surrounds himself with people that lack clarity, of honesty, much less grace of win-win for the state of Oregon. Excuse me. It's hard. It's not hard. It just takes more work. The Wi-Fi comes in and out. They have one stronger now. But I'm connected, yet I can't access it. I do diagnostics, and my tools are okay. Suffice. It is what it is. Excuse my hair. I lost my brush. Again, it's here somewhere. There it is. Anyway. What is foremost in 93 million Americans? What is their main concern? 93 million Americans. 16 million in poverty. 3 million more women being added. Greeting and salutations. Concrete pillars. It is our economy. But yet, our economy is linked to what is walking in illegal immigration. Illegal immigration. We're not doing this to be mean. It's our Constitution. It's our law. We are not. Oh yes, I get angry, God. I'd like to see you be ill as I was, sick as I was. I want you to die a few times. And as you're dying, there is a segment of the population that is harming you. And come on, of course. My own mother. Mamá, bendita que es. No, I cannot. I cannot forgive. I forgive you, but not again. It's jobs. Who on the GOP can get you jobs? Who? Only person I see is 45th President of the United States of America, Donald Trump. That's the only one I see. What do you want, America? The status quo? The continuation of bullshit? Because it is bullshit, but bullshit that hurts those without a voice. And then, like, black on black crime, we got white on white crime. Over egos. You will not work where I work. You don't own the corporation. And it has been proven in DeMille and Standstill. You are thieves. Oh no, thieves, liars, cheats. So you see, America, we don't need more people like that. We already have them. A drugged workforce. I am retired. My health is less than well because of oath to do no harm. Primary care is denied me. Yet I should fight for those horrid children. I can't get that out of my mind. We have spoken about it and stuff. Orwell's famous for saying that black America is very prejudiced against white America, against him. He's endured it. And I said, Orwell, what did you endure at Republic Services in North Long Beach? What did you endure at Southgate with Labor Ready? What did you endure? What are you enduring now? I said, Orwell, they sent that black woman to pump me for information. Pump me for information. It's sad. He can handle it. I could not no more, because I did all my life. What Orwell is going through now is I went through. I used to write everything I did. You should record it. You should record it. 93 million people without jobs. Yet, he wants to give others, criminals, a come across. They're still coming. What are we going to do? No, it is mass deportation. We must teach them. No, America has a constitution. America has the Bill of Rights. And because your parents or your mother, because there's mostly single women and men and criminals and stuff like that, if your mother decided to come to America and spread her legs, it's not the Americans' fault, and it's definitely not our children's fault. To think that my child or grandchild or anyone I love would have to be amongst that is sad. It's sad. But our government did this. They didn't have los cajones to say, this is wrong, this is criminal. That's our government's fault. And then, what is today? What is today? Women warriors to this day are getting raped, made to do things they don't want to do, as they fight for our rights, our Bill of Rights. As little, mijo, you cursed first. I know Facebook will block me, you know, the way they are. But look, you're a little bastard. And I met you little bastards like you before in Los Angeles. Kim Jong-un's Koreatown in Hood, LA. I was dying of cancer. Or a Mexican like your mother decided she remembered my husband. My husband only used her when he was on drugs. He wouldn't even let her do his laundry. But yet, your mother leaned against a pole with you. Were you there? Because y'all are all alike. Two of them. We are educating. We are educating. Look. Forgive me for calling you what you are. But I make no apologies for it. My own first cousin is a bastard. My cousins. Like you. They had a Mexican mother. We're related. But I still don't want to have nothing to do with it. You tore up our Bill of Rights. And here, women are terrorizing HP, Miss Periona. Forgive me. Forgive me. But your glory is greater than your name. Women getting on her case. They wouldn't do that on Hillary. What did Hillary say? The veterans? Oh, that is not really the way. Then there's not that many. Bullshit, bitch. Go to Los Angeles. Go to Los Angeles. No, there's too much wrong. And it's not going to get better. It's not going to get better. Because you see this? I never wanted more. My friends, my boyfriend, heroin, crack cocaine, meth, crystal, everything. No heroin, no none of that. And I smoke weed. But I didn't smoke until I was 25. And I was wiser than you are now. I was then. Suffice. The Democrats and Democracy again, only thinking about themselves and what they want. This is a gateway drug for many children. God dang it. Look at the comment. I asked my husband how many children. He says 2. What an environment. It's an environment of addiction. It is not drugs. It's just something else. It can't walk. I know. I see it. I'm stunned. I know if someone walked around with their hands in their pockets, my daddy would have bought it. It was Captain Shrimpo his entire life. And he was denied opportunity from those that called him friend and stood outside the church because there was only standing room for him. Immigration must be addressed. Just like this must be addressed. Y'all already opened the gates in many, California, here, Oregon, Colorado, many places. So what do you expect? I witnessed meter readings being done wrong. I witnessed spills walking. Not because of the invention or our environment, because people are strong. Yesterday a test was to be made. And of course they got Gomer Paul as lead or whatever. I told Orville yesterday, you need to run that test. It's done on Tuesdays. Oh, today's already Wednesday. So you need to do it. Later or not, you need to do it. The reason I say this is because at Republic Services in North Long Beach, there was this boy of mixed marriage. He was blessed by Lucifer. He hooked up with this little girl whose mother worked for the sheriff's department. Hi, Mucky Muck. The boy would always say how rich they were. Republic Services and this corporation are identical. Yet this is owned by a family. It looked like they would be more on top of it. First of all, because they were trash collectors in Public Services. Orwell was the helper. He treated Orwell really bad, really rude, very racist, very racist. Then the high yellow was Stone, driving, like Ann is, driving company cars. He ran into a building where telephone posts were. Seal Beach is it's not exclusive, but it's high mucky mug. And their children are very blessed. I mean, they help them put the trash in the trash truck. Their children are very good, very well brought up. Not like this shit here. He hit the truck, Orwell came back. He hit the building, Orwell came back. Nika, you're not gonna believe it. And they did nothing. They removed him for a little while because Mexico's in charge. They did nothing. So they took him off driving, and he was a helper. And he refused to work. That's a high yellow. You mix those races, and they both got attitude. And then they married into a white. They always wanted to be white. And they got egos like this boy over here. They're lazy. Yesterday they had 3 people. Talk about wasting money. The product we buy is expensive because of for the cost of poor supervision. Anyway, and then there was this place called Ramona Park. They were doing building palm communities of Los Angeles and Figueroa. I think 745 Figueroa. They had this superintendent named Rick. Reminds me of that. Of the bad one. He was stealing from us for this little senior housing. They were bringing in prostitutes. Those mojadas were going to Amigos and getting beer and drink. And they were bringing in drugs and stuff. Oh my God, I was like... lot of shit. A lot of shit. Then, because I go with Orville everywhere he goes, asking why. Asking why. They would not let me use the restroom, the porta potty. Rick, a white man, wouldn't let me use the bathroom. But yeah, they had whores and something. I have seen in there Chris bringing his girlfriend. Not his wife, his girlfriend, even though she's pregnant. I've seen women go in the back. It's not your machine, there is too much distraction. Too much distraction. We continue to be getting offered pot. There was a whole group. It was Ann, it was Chris, it was Mayberry. No, Mayberry wasn't there. It was that high yellow one from over there. I guess they don't want to work with him over there. Lazy, lazy. He's gonna fit right in, right in. And this girl, the black girl, I just saw her walk in. I told her, well, I'll catch you talking to any of them, and we're gonna have a talk in front of them, so they understand perfectly I'm in control of what I cannot control. That woman came over, gave me some weed. It's better than the dispensary. Then, last night she told me the price. God, but I can't do it for the job. She's gonna have to come over here. I don't care what y'all do. Why shouldn't I benefit from what, excuse me, everyone else is benefiting from? Everyone. It's half the price and double the quality. But just think, and it shows you how much of a gomer they are. They sent that woman over to tell me her information. And I will tell you, Croatia, Bajupili Wapi, mucho mal camina. Much wrong, much wrong. And I've got the plug. Yet, I was stunned. Daryl was not fired because he was drinking. Kept coming to work drunk and high and whatever, bringing in whatever. But because he talked back to the supervisor. That boy should have been fired the first time. And these others, they're not going to last. I don't know, they might. As long as they continue with the supervision they got, they might. But I am going to go into that back room. I want to see the machine. I want to touch it. I wanted Orville to show me the screen. Like Chris, Lady's pregnant girlfriend, go in there. Like this woman goes in there whenever they want to. Like the Mexicanos do whatever they want. Because I'm not a criminal. And I'm not a killer. And if, just think, how Yella is taking photos. Why? I take photos for proof. What is his proof that he needs? Anyway, it's 10 o'clock. I would like to go for a ride. I'm gonna take Garcia for a walk. There is so much wrong that is normal. And our elected leaders, both Republican and Democrats, have failed us. Look at Congress. They have failed us. No, every once in a while I see the police go by. And I pointed to Orville. Orville says, you're safe here, but be careful, be aware. You're safe here, but be careful. I would like to take Garcia to the beans we haven't been to. I'm still getting the room organized. What is wrong with America is Americans. Because we decide, our pretty woman, we decide who, we decide what, we decide when. And yet, how many millions of federal employees, how many million state employees, and still they're suffering. Big time. In Aberdeen, the Walton County, I saw a young man, healthy young man, with a little girl in a stroller, begging for money. And yet these Gomers can't even understand. There is something that needed to be cleaned out and needed to be drained. But there is a process for that, a procedure. I will write it down and stuff. He said, but what can I tell him? That's right. It's your equipment. Your equipment that has been taken hostage. Anyway, much censorship. Much censorship. Because they want us to be lost in illusion, to be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Yet divorce rates are the highest, and they continue to grow to the point they're not the stats aren't even combined anymore. Unemployment. People have refused to look for work anymore. Then you got this shit. No. Oh. It's not sustainable. Your children are smoking dope before they learn to pray. Can you imagine me when I was little? If my mama and daddy took me to get some weed and I saw them, you don't think I would have tried it? I would have seen how happy they get for moments before they start yelling at each other. These children can't even learn in school because adults can't even function properly. You see someone with their hands in their pockets twice in a row, on the third time you fire. You fire. You're not working. We don't need you. You don't have nothing to do. They are stunned. Orville never stops. Never. No, you have problems. And you think they're not affecting you, but they are. Vendors trust your corporation to provide ice for their product. Yet your employee must be given oysters. That's conflict of interest. That you choose to allow your employees to steal from you is one thing. That's your business. That's your business. Orville will take his license on Wednesday, A license, and I will too the following week. If Wi-Fi stays on long enough, it's so crazy to be connected and to run a diagnostic and see that it's not your tools, that don't offer something that you're not going to give it. Whatever. Anyway, there's a little house right around the corner, Century Realty Housing. It's a 1-bedroom. It's right next to the plant. I would plant my lavender. I'm gonna call them. It's a waste of time, but I gotta give it a try. Anyway, America. It's time for you to rise, baby. It's time to rise. And if immigration and enforcement Immigration and customs enforcement, naturalization enforcement cannot do it. Then we borrow and we privatize. And we're not going to privatize Social Security. And the veterans, oh my God. How many generations? How many generations? How many generations? What you did to our veterans, we did to Abraham Lincoln's wife. And no one cared then, and y'all don't care now. You don't have a point of reference to walk the emotion of your wrong. No. Government has failed in everything. I can't do anything about that. Only you can. So if I ask my decorations up, let me, every Veterans Day you say it's going to be better. And I witness you're better. You don't care about children, or they wouldn't be like you. Walking around with their pockets, getting a good check. Fire that son of a bitch so they know what it's like to be without a check. You don't care about seniors. I hurt much. You don't care what has become to states that have legalized marijuana. How will the children reach to God when good conscience is easy? When? No, y'all be blessed. Donald Trump, we're going to get one of those things to put on our license. Washington plates. Vote for Donald Trump. We need some, I'm going to order some stuff this Friday. A mi gente, tú sabes cómo somos, o son ustedes. Y es lo que hicieron esos niños. It is an abomination. To let me in, I shall assimilate. Donald Trump is our savior in the flesh. That he won't make mistakes? Tell me a president who hasn't. Hello, Lollipine. I cannot believe you choose not to remember the laws of government. Yesterday, that black woman asked me if it was true Orwell was a homo. I've never heard that before. I'm the only one that uses it. Anyway, I shall meet my husband for lunch and break, and I will pick him up at bar 3 because he's my only option, and we're both going to benefit. For he has already begun to benefit. understand. They sent the black woman to, and I fucked with her good. I'm bad. Anyway, in grace of prayers, Dios que los bendiga. Y acuérdense que el pecado es de ustedes, no de los inocentes. El pecado es de su hijo, su madre, su padre, su hermano, su primo. No de nosotros, los inocentes. Dios que los perdona. Amen of a man. I hate this. Soon I will have one tool.